coming towards you, but you have to go through some kind of change. But then he's going to be a little older than you. He's got dark hair, and he's really smart. But are you okay with the change and coming up? Because you need to get over this stuckedness where you are now. So you are making the move, right? Go ahead. Isn't that what you said? You're making a move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good. So you'll meet him on the other side. So that future has to do with your change. So where you're going, there'll be an older man that is very smart. He's very wise. And I just hope you recognize him. My only concern is he's a deep thinker, and you've got to get his attention because you're traveling. So I don't know how to do that, but that's going to be up to you. But now it says it's all about perfectionism. So look for sage. Get you some sage, S-A-G-E, and he's going to have a little bit of Indian background in him. So that's why he's so wise. And that sage, and you do your, you've got metaphysical background, right, in your past life because of your religious, or were you just too religious in your past life? Do you know how to use your, what?
Yeah, I'm not religious. I believe it.
Okay, well, know how to use sage in your animals and do your chakra work and, all that kind of stuff because this man's on the other side, but he's really intelligent. He's wise, and it'll be after you travel. So be looking forward to that. So you're moving from New Jersey or to New Jersey?
To New Jersey.
You're moving to New Jersey. Okay. Well, I guess that's so you can meet this man. So just be, it doesn't matter where you go, have your eyes open. But now just, do your sage and stuff. So check in with wherever they sell that stuff. And be sure and check in because you don't know where you're going to meet this man. But I guess he's on the other side, meaning when you pass over to the next level of from where you are. Because if you're stuck where you're at and you're moving to the future, that's where the guy will be. So I guess you'll meet him in New Jersey. Come back and let us know how it works for you, okay? And remember to take your sage and buy some more when you get there. Clean your house. Sage your house. Don't forget the sage, okay?
Okay.
That's where your man.
Thank
okay,
you,
love and light, dear. Okay, bye-bye. Let me do this other one on the ones. Let me do this other one. This is another Skype or some kind of call, all ones. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear?
Hi.
Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't know how to introduce you, so hi. Can you tell us where you're calling from and what your name is?
Hi, it's Jane. I'm calling from Canada.
Wow.
Oh,
Jane.
Wow. We're international. Yay.
So
that's
Jane,
why the ones. Go ahead.
Tell me what the weather is like in your area today.
Oh, very hot, hazy, and humid.
Ew.
So you have endured a series of obstacles, problems, and struggles that were things that you never thought you would have to figure out, and now you have a different perspective on it, and now you're calling because you want insight into the timeline, the responsibilities, and what the outcome is. The outcome is really, really good. You're right in the middle of the timeline. We don't see this ending until January. So you've done all the right things. You've created support for yourself. You've done this with an open heart, and you've taken full responsibility. And I don't think there's any better commentary that I can make for you about that. You really are a compassionate human being.
Yes, that's right.
So do you want to tell me what's happened and why you're in this conflict?
Well, I was laid off in February.
Okay.
So I'm currently unemployed right now. So just wondering if I'll be able to get a full-time job before my severance pay ends.
Yes. Yes. So I don't think you need to worry about your severance pay, because everybody's suffering the same problems in this pandemic, and I see that this works out for you. I'd really like to see you use this opportunity to study or educate yourself through online courses, and to look at opportunities, and to just look at your connections, and to look at people that you share a value system with, and create deeper connections just through concentrating on what you really enjoy. And I think you'll be kind of surprised, because it turns out to be just an amazing blessing for you. But you're going to have to put some time and effort into searching and looking for things that would interest you and educate you further and train you further, because you have the primary ingredient that's necessary, which is the open heart, which is very compassionate, which is a spiritual gift, by the way. And the other pieces are more about the practical knowledge of the world. Okay?
Yeah, well, I do have to take some courses. I think, I have to get into a different industry. I used to work in the travel industry, and the travel industry been hit hard by the pandemic.
Yeah.
So that's, something I wouldn't get into anymore.
Right. It's a different world today. So you're very wise to become educated and trained and qualified. You're always going to be in the hospitality industry. I mean, travel, hotels, restaurants, those are the hospitality industries. And you're very effective with people. You're a people person. But it's just a different avenue and a different opportunity that opens up for you. But I really like LinkedIn. I like getting onto LinkedIn and connecting with people and looking and seeing what's going on out there, putting up my resume, see how I qualify for other corporations. It's a great process. It makes your brain think in different ways, and it gives you great connections. So that's my suggestion. It doesn't take but a few minutes every day, 15 minutes. You've connected yourself back into a greater community.
Yeah, well, I've been searching.
Do people put out resumes? Is that what people do now? They put out resumes in Monster or Indeed. Down here it's Indeed, Indeed, where I live in Florida. They use Indeed. All the people, I'll ask them when they come to my house or they're in the service industry, I'll say, how did you get that job? And they'll say, I went on Indeed. So I'm just a curious person. Do they have that in Canada?
Yeah, Indeed, Workopolis, those are, pretty much what I check every day.
Oh, good.
Wow. Good. So we even talk
good.
the same language on Indeed in Psychic World. That's spooky. That was a 3D hit. That was just, and you said you do check Indeed. I didn't know it was that big. Yeah. I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I have no clue about it. So maybe you'll get something on Indeed then. Have you tried doing, I don't even know what you do, but I hadn't looked at the cards yet. I was sitting here shuffling them. But have you thought about doing...
I love it. Theresa. I love it. It's like, she's our last caller of the night, and that's it. It's almost, she's the last couple minutes.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, folks, I'm so sorry. Well, then they'll have to come back next week. Oh, okay. Well, you're right. It says 90 seconds, folks. Gosh. All right. Well, I'm seeing that you've come into this world with a lot of strength. Your magic's up, so you can get a job. There's no doubt about that. But you're going to have to be strong. And let me see what your strength is. I don't even know what kind of... Oh, you said hospitality. All right. Well, you may want to look at an attorney's office. Put in case they need a clerk. Can you type? Apparently.
I can.
You can type on computers. Okay, go ahead and... All right, and put in at the hospital, too, because it shows your medical is up. So put in at the hospital because they need help at the hospital. Yeah. All right, and let me see what your other thing is over here. Illumination, interesting. So you got the illumination card. So just, Suzanne, the illumination just means she's got to put herself out there and illuminate herself. to others?
Well, it means
is that what that means?
She is the illuminated person, and whenever she comes into a situation of where she's working with people, it's like her highest potential unfolds in front of her. So it really doesn't matter if she was working as a receptionist at an attorney's office, or if she was working as an admittance clerk in a hospital, or if she was working at the front desk in a nice hotel. She would always attract these people that would just be drawn to her because she's this beautiful, illuminated being. And so it really is just about her serving with people, and it fills her up, it doesn't drain her, and she's always very nicely rewarded. And people kind of have to, I think they miss the benefit sometimes. When you're doing your life's purpose, you're doing what you're supposed to do with your life, there's like blessings, gifts, and opportunities that unfold that more than make up for the money, because you do make enough money to take care of yourself, but when you're really doing your life's purpose, there's so many gifts and opportunities and resources. People just want to give to you because they really feel how good you are, and you want to give back to them because you can't help but want to give back. And that's just who you are as a person. It's very natural for you. It's very effortless, and that is where you do belong in this world.
So you're a service worker anyway, so the universe is supporting you, so that's a really good thing, and you're recognized. So just, be happy and come back and see us. And folks, I apologize that we didn't get to you tonight, but Suzanne, do you want to do this every Thursday, or are we going to now?
Thursday.
It's me. Okay. All right, folks. Well, join our Ascension Center and look at our. It's TheresaJMorris.com if you can't find your way around. But Suzanne and I are working together on PsychicChannel.network, and I'm hoping it's a secured site. But if it's not, I'll put a secure on there. I don't even know, but I was able to pull it up today. So it's a new site, PsychicChannel.network. Suzanne Wyman and Theresa J. Morris. And I guess that's it till next Thursday, folks. But be happy, be well, think good thoughts, keep it real, and be conscious, and do your best to send the world good thoughts, right? Because this too will pass, as they say, and we all help each other. And we'll be here, right, Suzanne? We're sending out
blessing you. Stay safe. Stay safe. Everybody stay safe, and we'll just go forward. We'll go forward together.
Right. Miracles happen every day, and we are miracles. Just look around you, because there's miracles in every day. So just look at it like we're here to experience and learn, and we'll do it together, folks. You're not alone. Never think you're alone. So just tell everybody to tune in to our spiritual community here with Theresa and Suzanne and Theresa. Love and light, everybody, and tell people to find us on YouTube. We've got all kind of channels out there, and we need you to start hitting them. So please go back and hear yourself and what you're creating here in our spiritual community. Love and light, everybody. So I guess we'll be back, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Thanks, Suzanne.
Thank you,
Thank you, Rick.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.